Cleared your CS CET exams? Now, what next? The next level of CS is CS Executive Program. So, how to register for CS Executive Program? I'll be telling you in step by step in detail. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am CS Jaspreet. Before moving forward, please subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet and hit the bell icon for all the updates. In this video, I will be telling you how you can register yourself in the CS Executive Program after clearing your CS EET test. Now, I will be telling you step by step in the upcoming slides, but here before doing that, you should possess soft copies of the following documents because you will be requiring all the soft copies in the upcoming registration process. So you should have the soft copy of the following documents, that is your photograph, your signature, date of birth certificate, that is 10th pass certificate, qualification certificate, that is 12th pass certificate or CSEET pass certificate, your category certificate if you are other than general category, then identity proof which can be an Aadhaar card or passport or voter ID or PAN card or driving license or ration card. And there are some guidelines for the documents. The documents should be present in one of the following formats, that is they can be in JPG, JPEG, PNG, GIF, BMP or PDF in any of the formats. Maximum allowed file size should be 2 MB. It should not be more than 2 MB. File size of student photo should be between 20 KB to 50 KB and file size of student signature should be between 10 KB to 20 KB. So if you do all these things before moving to the registration process, it'll be very easy for you. Then you can just upload it directly. The file size should be proper, the format should be proper. So it's always beneficial to keep all these things beforehand before you proceed to the registration process. So let's start with the step-by-step registration for CS Executive Program after CS EET passed. So after going to the ICSI website, you see there is an caption that is called online services. When you click on it, you can see the last option says registration for CSET pass students in executive program. You have to click on that option. On clicking the option that was registration for CSET pass students in executive program, a window like this opens which says new registration or incomplete registration. Here you have to enter CSET unique number which you already possess and your CSET roll number, then the verification code, that is basically the CAPTCHA, and you have to submit. So here in this window you have to enter your unique ID number and your CSET roll number. Moving forward to step 3, here you have to fill your basic details like what the applied program, your qualification, your name and everything, whatever basic details they are asking, you have to fill your basic details carefully. Now in step 4, after filling your basic details, a unique request ID would be generated. You can see here for sample they have given your unique request ID is so and so and your request is in process and all these things. So basically you have to note your request ID and your transaction ID for future references wherever you do go through such processes and you generate request IDs or you generate transaction IDs in case you make any payment. You should keynote it somewhere or you should take a screenshot of that page or you should keep it there for future reference as it is very, very important to keep note of such things. Then in step number 5, you have to fill your parents' details and your qualification details. So you have to fill all the details that of your parents' qualifications and whatever the name is. I think the name is asked for the parents or spouse as the case may be, and your qualification. What is your qualification? You have to fill all those things carefully as well. Then proceeding to step number 6, you have to tell that where do you get to know from about this company secretaryship course, like what is your source of information and whether you want to opt for classroom teaching centers or not. You have to go for yes or no, whether you want to go for classroom teaching or you don't want the classroom teaching option. That is completely up to you. So you can choose yes or no, whatever it is, and then you have to proceed and click the next button. Now here you will use the required documents, whatever the soft copies that I told you in the first slide, that you have to keep with yourself in the given format and the given size. You will be uploading here in step number 7. So here they will come to use, and if you have already kept them with you as soft copies in the provided format, in the provided size, it will be very easy for you to upload it easily, and you can proceed this step very quickly. So you can see here the photo, the signature, the documents, whatever is asked, you have to upload the file as and where required and asked for. So upload the required documents in this step. Now here comes the almost the last step of application. So this is the confirm application step. You can see now, you can see your general information, whatever information you had already like entered. Now you can see here, then your permanent address. Actually this is in one go only, but it was not fitting the screen, so I just segregated. The application will be in the straight form in the one go. Everything is in the, then after that, after the general information and permanent address details will come the educational details. Here also whatever you would have filled, that is all written. So now you can see, after that, now you have done everything. You just have to press on the button confirm application. After checking, it is just for the checking purpose. If you find that anything is wrong, or I have just entered something which is error in something, I have just entered something wrong, you can go back and verify it. So it is basically a kind of a verification of your application, that whatever you have filled in earlier provided spaces, it is right or not. So now you can check, and if you feel that everything is okay, then press on the confirm application button. Now, after confirming the application, move on to step number 9, very important, that is payment mode selection. Now it is up to you from which mode you want to pay the fees of CS Executive Program. It's up to you, and you can do this. Again, now step number 10 again says, please note your request ID and transaction ID for future reference. These things are very important and very basic. Anytime you're making the payments, please note down your request IDs and transaction IDs, because sometimes you need to clarify, or you need to, request somebody that sometimes the payments are made and you don't get the notifications, or sometimes the payments are not made but still the transaction happens from your bank side. So there are some issues, so you should always keep your request IDs and your transaction IDs, the screenshots or the printouts or whatever, you can just note it down on some paper also, but you should do it, and then after seeing this you can proceed. This is just a simple basic step. Keep your request IDs and transaction IDs with you. After making the successful payment, you see that this payment has been made. You will be intimated by the institute through email or SMS on your registered email ID and your mobile number. So you will be intimated that yes, you have been registered in executive program then and there. After making the payment should be successful, definitely. Then only you will be registered in the executive program. Take note that executive registration number will be used as user ID for login in Smash portal. So whatever your registration number will be, that will be used as an user ID. If still you have any doubt, you want to clarify something, you can write down at support.icsi.edu. So here you go. Congratulations. In 11 steps, you have registered yourself as in CS Executive Program after passing the CS EET. It's not that difficult. It's quite easy. Just you have to follow these steps, and these steps have been given on the institute's website only. I have picked from there and explained to you. Hope you found it informative. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and do make sure to share this video with your friends to help them also and help me grow my YouTube family as well.